This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Logan, Utah at Maverick Stadium, the home of the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Golden Bears will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Comes up with the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
He's in the clear. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the California offense will take over first and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
The Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
The pass is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Cal 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. Throws out the stiff arm. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 40. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Utah State Aggies will take over. First and 10.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And tackled there by the defense. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. They'll test the right side here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the California offense will take over. First and 10.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Running through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's got it in the open. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cal. Look out. Whole different game now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Oh, he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking for his back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. In the open. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they'll set up with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back. End zone. So California's offense back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Fighting off the defender. Softball run down after a nice run.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's doing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Cal. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Looks like he's going to run it. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just kneels down.